I guess what I want to do is preface this by saying that I am currently mid-level MR. I've only done 3 ranked sessions with Manon. So I'm not coming to this series in a point of authority or a point of extreme knowledge. I want to just give you some insight into the back end of how I approach learning a character defensively, and just learning how to react to their options, as well as how to punish their options, and also what is a Ken normally going to be going for, right? You know, we've seen that up into Master. First button we are investigating is the medium kick. So we can see by the frame meter that we are +5. So +5, what's the max range that we can punish this? Pretty good, actually. You want to always have the dummy recovering backwards, because that is what people are going to do versus Manon. They want to generate space. They want to generate space in between you and Manon because Manon can do that. Okay, what other options do we have off of the punish counter for this? We want to make sure we're linking this and this as quickly as possible. This button recovers a lot faster than you might think. Manon needs to have Oki, and she needs to have Metal. So Oki is this. Metal is this. Now we can also cash out. We want to make sure that we have our cash out options in play. That. Now this is a side switch option. And now we've switched sides, and we're in a much, much better position. So yeah, if you see them sticking this button out in your face, 1, they're very silly for doing so, and 2, always punish with command grab. Okay, it's +5. Our EX command grab, or OD command grab, is 8 frames. What that means is that puts our opponent in a very difficult situation where they pretty much have to backdash or jump, or they're going to get tagged by an 8-frame EX command grab. That means that they can't jab out of this. They can't respond with a 4-frame option and counter me out of this. They can't respond with anything except EXDP, backdash, or jump. So, important to know with Manon that when we're exploring these punishes, we want to look at both button punishes and we want to look at command grab punishes. You can also do this for corner carry. Heavy kick. So this is the big button, right? We're going to want to play around with it. So if I stick out this button here, what am I? I'm -14. If the Ken is going for a spacing trap, you want to be closer so that you score the punish counter. When I score the punish counter, what are my options? Same as before. Go into medium. And there's our side switch. Now let's look to the command grab, right? We score a punish counter right here. The only way a Ken is getting out of that is if they EX reversal, use a super, backdash, or neutral jump. We gotta pay attention to our opponent's tendencies. What do they do after a blocked heavy kick? Are they backdashing? If they backdash or neutral jump, then we gotta be very careful about throwing out command grab, because we will get punished and we'll get punished hard. Right? Crouching medium kick. Every Ken and his mother is going to special cancel this. They also use it as a poking tool. Poke with it. Poke with a crouching medium kick. And it's -6. We need to look to standing light kick, or we need to look to our 5-frame command grab, or we need to look for our 8 frames, because that leaves us with a 2-frame gap. If Ken's foot is passing through mine, then I want to look for the punish counter, is to go into ballerina kicks. So why did that work while the medium punch didn't? Well, I'm delaying my button after the drive rush. I have to instantly go down into the medium punch because I don't have the frames to do otherwise. I have to do that. And then it leaves me at a range where my back heavy punch misses. I solve that by picking a faster button. I just delay it a little bit so that Manon has more time to travel with the drive rush. This is a bit of a tricky situation where just stick with the ballerina kicks. So practice like this. That's got to be your sequence, because when you're doing these combos, you want to not only practice the combo, but you want to practice the follow-up, or the okizeme. So obviously, I would do... Well, that's the oki sequence. But right now, we're going to talk about sweep. So we want to protect ourselves against the sweep. And we have 10 frames to respond. Manon has a very potent option in her standing medium punch, which will usually reach. And now we actually have an option to get a meterless hip grab. This is super important for Manon mains, because Manon is always starved for meter. Yay, we get a punish counter into hip grab. You're punishing a sweep with what's effectively a punish counter throw, but you're gaining a medal and you're not losing any meter for it. We get that link, so we can link this into level 3. Now we could just go straight into level 2 from there. Straight into level 1. You go into up kicks. We could go into level 1 off of up kicks. What about command grab? That is a meterless light command grab punish. But they space it out properly. So then you might want to move to the OD, because the OD travels quicker and it's likely going to catch the lingering hurt boxes of the crouching heavy kick sweep better than light command grab, because light command grab takes 10 frames to come out, whereas OD command grab takes 8 frames to come out. There we go. So they can connect with this, and we still whiff our command grab, so we got to be very careful with the spacing. Because while it's minus 14, that's bait. So if I press here, I'm gonna lose. So you're gonna want to train your eyes with both of these options on, and wait and see that, oh, they didn't do anything, right? And punish it. Otherwise, block. And you're gonna want to pick your quickest option, because if you do anything else, you're not gonna have enough time to react to them hard using it and not canceling it. Delay, delay, delay. React. So I think if I stick out a standing light kick here, I'm screwed. Yep. And then we get a command grab. That. We can link into our supers. Or we can combo into level 3. We already went into the medium kick. How about medium kick, medium kick? So if we see the medium kick, like before, we're primed with our 5-frame punish. What if I go into the 2-fer? It's a true block strike. Always respond to medium kick with a punish, because there's no possible way for us to get frame trapped. So it doesn't matter. We've got our answer. How about number 3, though? So if they send 2, are they going to send 3? Yeah, there's only a single frame gap there. So I'm going to want to... I'm going to do a delayed crouching medium punch. On the first one, I'm doing a assumed standing light kick buffer into ballerina kick. And on the second one, I'm doing a delayed crouching medium punch. So practice this until your eyes bleed. This link is super important. If you ever see this from a Ken, you have the punishes. All of them. Let's look into drive reversal. We got it. So we're +8. We can go into our medium command grab. Punish that. So if we see a gap, like we see in the top here, we have a single frame of opportunity. Then we want to be looking to parry. Okay, we perfect parry. We have 18 frames of opportunity. I'm having to delay the drive rush again. Off guard that's... Yeah, there we go. We also have EX command grab. So we can reach with the command grab, but it's nowhere close to something that would stop a mash out. If they just finish their block string with something that they know is -2, they're likely going to go on the defensive. And when they go on the defensive, we respond with meter versus meter. Alright, we already have a gap. And we are left at +23. Right, because then we're starting to get to variable delay. And when we start to get into variable delay, now we can start talking about responding with Manon's spin. So we're even after that. Oh yeah, 4-frame gap, 3-frame opportunity is when you can use the spin, because the spin is invulnerable to projectiles starting on frame 3. Now we are on to heavy, and we have a 1-frame gap here. And 23 frames to play with from this range. It works! And we're getting 42.55 off command grab. That's a buck. And we're 14. In a situation where we're plus enough to go for a punish, command grab punish, we're obviously, if we are above 3 medals, we want to go for the command grab. Meterless completely. We can get 25-10. $33.60 with them. As a matter of fact, I'll probably just go block 1, block 2, do it. Ooh. Combos! Uriya. So Uriya is +4, so we should be punishing this. We can do that. If I want a medal, I can get that meterless. Zaha! Ah, -7, -7. I like seeing -7. And I can do that. Heavy Dragon Lash is our best friend, right? Nah, we hate this move. Plus! We're minus! Ah! Panic! Oh, we better learn how to parry it. I'm a big fan of that punish in particular. Cash out that way. Move forward. Overhead. Dragon Lash! And he's -6. So, command grab it. Command grab is the option. Toya Hoop. So if we hear Toya, Toya is light Jinrai. We can see that with the light Jinrai, there's actually a significant gap here. Toya. So the light version isn't the issue. Deya Hoop. Deya is the medium light Toya, medium Deya. Corner carry. Metal. Jinrai Hoop is a true block string, but we're Manon. Toya Iya. So that is going to catch you, right? And it's +7, so we can just go straight into command grab. So we can attempt to parry this. To interrupt the string. Right, and there's where the whiff can come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come here. That's what Ken is telling you. Command grab me. Coming in hot. And they are big time minus. $3,900 meterless. Damn, 5k damage. Jinrai-kyo! So this is gonna be... $33. reset him. But the command grab version does. And now, for the purposes of this, we're going to want to put the frame meter away. Focus. Looking at them toes. And then try to respond with what you think is going to be your fastest option. And the goal is punish into Oki. See how much I can move in? So I can even score a jab with punish. You do that. Like the crouching medium punch here. So this one's going to be a bit more straightforward. We can use multitude of buttons. I can't forget about just the raw buffer. Alright, this is a big button, right? We gotta learn how to attack this and attack it strong. Ba-da-bow. So again, Manon just has such a good standing medium punch that you can just use that pretty exclusively. Yeah, you don't want to whiff in front of Manon.